Hey you guys, it's Soul, and we're back for another review. So I know you're wondering, swing and all, I was saving the world. I don't know what happened, but I may have torn my rotator cuff. We don't know. Let's pray I didn't. But in the meantime, we still got to make reviews because people still need drinks and they still need to know. Now, I know you're wondering, and I know you've probably seen it before, but the good old Uncle Nearest. If you don't know, I will give you a little history lesson 101. Uncle Nearest, they say, is the man who originally had the original recipe for Jack Daniels. So, all the people that at that time, all the people did know, but he didn't get a lot of fame because of history and slavery and stuff like that. But the family kept the recipe, still has its own ties, and here we are with, voila, a review of Uncle Nearest. Now, the 1884 edition is a 93 proof. I have already poured it on the rocks because 93 proof is strong, okay? Then we have us a 100 proof rye that we're going to compare it to. I should have probably already poured this on the rocks too, but we're going to see. No. We're going to try this one too. And let this one go ahead and sit. I know I should probably pour it with a little pouring spout, but I'm eyeing that. That looks about, give me the same, possibly. So, we're going to let that sit and marinate. Let the water dilute that. But, this 93 proof, it is a small batch whiskey. All whiskeys are not the same. So you got your ryes, you got your bourbons. You have scotch too. All scotch is whiskey, but not all whiskey is scotch. Nice little lesson to teach you. So, it smells strong. I made an old fashioned with this for a guest of mine not too long ago. Just like when I first got it and they said it was strong. So I figured I'd let this sit. Granted, an old fashioned has bitters. Ooh. Even sitting on the rocks, it's smooth, but it definitely goes through the sinuses. Gives kind of like a hickory kind of taste. And I guess that's because of the batch, the small barrel, wood barrel batches that whiskey is usually sitting out of. And maybe the family recipe of how they make Uncle Nearest. Not all whiskey tastes the same, in my personal opinion. That's why they all have different labels. Just like, well, other liquors don't all taste the same, but we're on whiskey today. But this is good. I would rate Uncle Nearest alone, this 1884. I'd rate that a good 9. Definitely recommend letting that sit and not taking that straight to the head because you're probably going to be sweating. But now we got our rye. So rye is like a different type of grain. Oh, it's the great grandfather. Heard. The great granddaddy recipe to who is now the 5th generation master blender, V. Eddie Butler. 100 proof. Shout out to you, Mr. Butler, and the Uncle Nearest family. Let's see. See, I could tell I haven't let this one dilute enough because the way that was just stuck right there. This one, the ice cube had definitely like melted way more. Glass had sweated a little bit. I could see and taste the water kind of diluted. This one I feel like it's just going to give more of a chill. I don't think I waited long enough, but I gave that a 9. I'm not a big fan of rye. I feel like rye is like way more strong, just like mezcal to tequila. It gives that oomph. But if you like, you like. I ain't no punk. So we're going to try it. Yeah. That's it. Whew. This is strong. I taste 100 proof in that. Even with the King Cube sitting, I taste it for sure. But it's not bad. I give it a 10. It's 100 proof. I'll give it a 10. because it's going to do what it needs to do. You don't need a lot. If you are like at a steakhouse or something and you see your Uncle Nearest right now, this probably is going to be pricey. It might run you at a steakhouse. I'm sorry, because I ain't never seen either one of these just sitting at a regular restaurant. I think you might have to go somewhere more kind of up there to get either one of these. But if you were in the liquor store and you see it, or somewhere, you know, nice, fancy, and you want to try something different, I would recommend, let me give you a recommendation on these. Don't do the typical old fashioned. Like, spruce it up a bit. Honestly, with this rye would probably be an amazing Sazerac. Not gonna lie to you. You're only gonna need one of it too. Only one. Amazing Sazerac though. I would switch this up and do with this Uncle Nearest. Now, granted, if you want more of the original taste and you want to keep the oomph of what it is and you don't want to mix with, like, you know, the strong and the palate and all the things, and you want to kind of just, if you're that type of person that just, you know, Sniffner, King Cube, I won't deter you, but if you're willing to try something new, I would put this in a sour, like a Uncle Nearest Amaretto type of whiskey sour. That would probably go amazing with this. But use egg whites. Don't do sour mix with this. Like, make it as authentic. So get your Uncle Nearest, some Amaretto, a little bit of lemon juice, probably about half of a lemon fresh squeezed. Get egg white, one whole egg, not the yolk. Make sure it's just the white part, the clear part, translucent part, because that's a great foam for if you're doing authentic sours. And fresh sugar. Don't do simple with this. It might, well, I mean, if you're a simple syrup and you don't like the graininess of it, but shake it. If you shake it amazingly, do the lemon, the egg white, the sugar together by itself dry. Then add in your Uncle Nearest and your Amaretto. Shake it all together. Then add your, for about a minute first. And then add your ice and shake it again. Real hard though. I can't do all that right now. I'm in a whole sling. I'm going to come back and do that though. I might do that for y'all. Strain it though. That might put you on something. Soul Spirits off the top of the dome. Uncle Nearest Amaretto Sour would be amazing for that. And a rye Sazerac for this one. Both of them. Both would be exquisite. One and done. If you see them, order it. I promise you won't be wrong. But it's so. Back for another review. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you.